Welcome back to another Good Good Labs video. Today we have two guys that came up. They watched the content and we wanted to give them a lesson. We're gonna take a look at their swing and see if they need some help.
No, my name's Chris. I'm from Denmark and I'm just here on vacation.
Hey, I'm Brendan. I'm actually from Chicago. I just graduated early just to play golf and do college courses.
So they're gonna hit a couple shots, get warmed up. They are nervous. They even said it. They said it's normal when you guys when you get the camera shoved in your face, you get a little jittery, but I'll tee a couple up. There's so much, it's literally all sand here. What's your main issue when you're playing golf? Like, what do you struggle with the most?
Occasionally I have a hard time making contact with the ball, proper contact.
Well, okay. Is that fat or thin, or is it all over?
Fat, usually.
Okay.
But actually, no, it's probably all over, to be honest.
Okay.
But occasionally there's the 1-2 good shots, and then more than that, I say I also have struggled a little bit with the direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. Let's see a couple. Well, obviously now I'm going to take that into account. Obviously, maybe that might be a weight issue that he's hitting it fat. His weight might be back, but we'll take a look at his swing here. Solid. That's not bad. Do it again. Let's hit another one. Okay. I see. What videos do you watch to work on your swing?
There's the British guy.
Okay.
What's his name?
Rick Shields?
Yeah, precisely. I actually watch it a lot, and there's also the two, I don't remember what they're called, but they practice at some course here in Florida.
Okay. Okay, I see it. The one thing is about this range is we're basically hitting off of sand right now, so if you hit an inch behind it, you will hit it fat. First thing I want to start is your weight when you start over the ball. Get over the ball quick, go ahead and set up. Yeah, I want to make sure your weight's starting over here more. So at impact, we want to be on this left side, so if anything, you're going like this a little bit and hitting behind it. That's when you're hitting those fat shots. Let's start with our weight a little bit more here. Yep, perfect. Now make your normal golf swing. You can turn off the ball. There we go. Boom. See how that divot happened right after the ball?
Yeah.
So the tee was right here and he took the divot after the ball. Before we changed his weight, he was taking the divot back here and then hitting the ball. So that weight change right there made him take the divot after, and that for you guys out there is one of the biggest things. You need to be hitting the ball first, then the ground. There we go, there. Now, start with your weight lift. Now you can make your normal swing. There we go. Nice shot.
That is
solid.
It actually makes a massive difference, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's not something you think about if you're just playing by yourself.
Yeah, no, what's a funny thing though is I don't even want to change anything with his swing because he makes a really good turn off the ball. He does everything really good. You're like have a natural motion, but it's just setup. It was all set up. His weight was a little bit back too far here, and then he started to just clip it off the ground, take a good divot. It's all weight. Appreciate you coming on.
All right, what club?
Whatever club you want to start out with, well, like an 8-iron is fine, anything like that.
Scary club here.
You don't like your 8-iron?
Well, my 8-iron's kind of in the shop. This is kind of a backup one.
Oh, well then grab any club you need.
I think my main issue in golf is what me and my coach talk about this a lot. So when I'm going through my swing process, I tend to kind of pick it up a little bit quicker. So I'll go through my swing and I'll just generally just like speed it up on accident. It'll just be like, if this is like a normal swing speed, it'll be like, and I won't even mean to do that.
Okay, that's an acceleration issue. We want the speed down at the ball. That's not necessarily a bad thing what you're saying. We want to speed the ball up from here to here. These are the two places. So fast rate when we need to be fast.
Because you don't want to throw it too early and have your hands go like that.
So let's see a couple, hit a couple. Solid. Good contact. Big divot. I like it. Yeah, the first thing I'd say is obviously that divot is a little too steep for my liking, so we need to shallow it out a little bit. Solid there. Nice. That's a 7-iron. Okay, first thing I want to do, you naturally play the ball super far back in your stance. So you guys can see he has the ball back here. That's okay if you're hitting certain shots like a punch shot or whatever. If you have like a stock 7-iron, we want to move your ball position up just a little more so you're not so steep like this one, because this one is just, it's going to ride up the face and go a little bit shorter. Yeah, let's move it up just a hair. Not much. We're not going to make any crazy change. We're going to move our feet this way. Okay. There we go.
You want even that much?
Yeah, so that's pretty much just ahead of center. Does that feel crazy to you?
No.
It's okay. A little fat. He caught that one a little bit too fat. For a 7-iron, like he's hitting right now, we want it just a little bit ahead of center. Solid. There you go. You didn't even take a divot there. That's what I like to see right there. That's what I like to see. Like not much of a divot, especially with a 7-iron. We don't want to be digging trenches out here on the range. Super steep divots. We want to shallow it out. You can make your stance a little bit more narrow.
More narrow?
Yeah, a little closer to you. There you go.
Okay.
So we can turn those hips a little bit. There you go. That is pure.
Yeah, that's definitely a lot further. Yeah.
Thanks. And the other thing, like I said, obviously ball position we worked on, but his stance to begin with was like this. So when he first started, and when your stance is this wide, you cannot turn your lower body. It's pretty much like stuck. So he was just kind of going like this. Once you narrow that stance a little bit, then you're able to turn and pivot a little more. So if you guys out there with if you have a super wide stance, make sure it's not too wide. Wide stances are good with the driver, but if they get a little bit too wide, it can create some hip mobility issues. But guys, hopefully you did enjoy that. Once again, shout out to Brendan and Chris for coming on the channel. That was awesome. They just came up to say hi and stuff, so really happy to help them out. But once again, guys, appreciate you coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having us.
If you guys did enjoy that video, hit the like button. Until next time, peace out.